So we are going to go through our 3 best moments in Canadian Grand Prix history.
Okay, so starting off, 3rd position, iconic moment, most memeable moment from Canada. Vettel swapping the P1 sign to put it where his Ferrari should have been, where he didn't park it in Parc Fermé out of protest.
So this was where, I'm sure he cut the corner, didn't he?
Yes. Did he cut the corner? Did he slide off? I don't know, but he was leading the race the entire time. And then I think he was fighting with Hamilton. And he rejoined unsafely. Yeah. That was what happened. I think it was right at the end. You know, your tyres are a bit cooked. You just slide off and then unsafe rejoining.
And then he got a penalty, did he? A 5-second penalty, 10-second penalty. Yeah, 2019, I think he was there or thereabouts in the championship that sort of time as well. Yeah. So it was quite a big moment, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And then he got the sign, didn't he? And he moved it across. And
so good.
I enjoyed that.
I enjoy that. Bring that back to F1.
He's a bit rat bastardry, wasn't it? It was a bit like, I'm making a statement here.
Yeah, because I think the Ferraris were really competing that year. You know, that was still in the era of Mercedes dominance, but Seb was right there. He was fighting. And he got it taken away from him. I'm anti that penalty. It shouldn't have happened.
I'm a big Sebi fan.
Me too.
But
Vettel.
Vettel. I'm a big Sebi fan, but I do think that was probably the right call. I think it was. But there we go. Let us know what you think. I think it was the right call, and I think it was a bit stroppy, wasn't it? But I still like him.
To be fair, I'm only glad that we got the penalty because it gave us that iconic moment. I just thought that was such a drama queen move.
Yeah.
No, I'm not parking my car in Parc Fermé, and taking the number 1 spot and parking it in front of it. Oh, gold. I love it.
Mind games at its best.
So good.
Great. What's number 2?
What is number 2?
Number 2? I actually know, so I don't know why I asked. Number 2 is Robert Kubica's.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Frank, our producer.
Number 2 is Robert Kubica's iconic win. I believe it was like 2008. See what my maths is like.
One moment, I can tell you.
There we go. See what it's like. 2008 maybe? He crashed really bad in 2007. Mm-hmm. Like the bloke smashed into the wall. It was a real scary moment.
Yeah, 300k an hour. Peak G-force on impact, 75 Gs.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I don't know if he got straight back in like in the next race, but it was a big one. I remember it happening, being really worried because the wheels come off, he went into the side and you could just see him like rattling around.
Yeah, so his feet were visible through the nose of the car being destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah. And he only got a sprained ankle and a concussion, but his first words apparently were, "Can I race next week?" He got replaced by P3, Sebastian Vettel, for one race.
Yes.
And then came back the following race.
Yes. Yeah, because that was his first race. Was it?
Was
it in America? I think it was in Indianapolis, the next race Sebi raced. But yeah, that was mad. Imagine having that accident at that speed, coming back and then winning. What a great way. And it was his only win.
His only win.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about getting back on the horse, you know?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I mean, he was great. That era, Robert Kubica, those of you who've kind of watched him recently, after his accident where he almost basically lost his hand, he was never quite the same.
No.
But at that era, he's one of the top drivers. I know he's linked with Ferrari. He was linked for a really good drive at that sort of stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, his only win. What a moment to come back at Canada and do that.
Incredible.
Fair play, Rob.
Yeah.
Great. And
good on you, Rob.
What is number 1?
Ooh. I think there's only one winner for the best Canada moment ever, and that has got to be Jenson Button's epic wet race in 2011.
Longest race ever, is that correct?
That is correct. It was 4 hours and 4 minutes.
Wow.
And I think it's the reason why they've brought in the time limits for F1 races now.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it's 2 hours on the clock max or 3. I could be wrong. Someone correct me. But yeah, that's the reason why.
And he had an early accident, I think, I remember, with Hamilton, where they went along the pit wall. It's a bit like the Lando and Oscar one.
Yep. He got
very similar. Yeah,
got a drive-through penalty for that. And
I remember him being at the back, and Jenson was always an absolute master of like a wet, dry track.
Yeah.
And as it got drier, there was more and more accidents. Yeah. I remember Kobayashi was like P2 at one point.
Well, it wasn't even Jenson's only accident. He also hit Alonso.
Oh, really?
Knocked Alonso out and punctured his own tyre.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I do. It was just incredible win. And he chased him down, didn't he? You could just see him like, all of a sudden someone had another accident and they had to restart there, the red flag, and he got a bit closer and closer. And it was just come to like the last 3 or 4 laps and he was closing Seb down and everyone was like, this is never going to happen.
No, because he'd been dead last. So after he'd hit Hamilton and then he hit Alonso, he also did 6 pit stops, which is more than anybody else. He was dead last with 30 laps to go. So it's not even that long to make it up.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Like that's got to be, I think that's up there with one of the best races the last 20 years.
Well, yeah, it even gets more iconic. He only got into first position in the last lap.
Because Seb slid, didn't he?
Yeah, it went wide.
There's a lot of Seb at Canada, isn't there?
Yeah, we love Seb. Bring back Seb.
Bring back Seb and his bees.
But yeah, that was just incredible. If you're new to F1, that has got to be the one to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
if you've got 4 hours and 4 minutes, that is.
Maybe watch the highlights, I think. But it was a great race. I just remember it just being changing all the time. It was absolutely soaking wet. And then all of a sudden, drier. And then he flies through.
Yeah.
One of the best races.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, iconic. So those are our top 3 Canada moments. Do you have any that we've missed? Make sure you let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.